Of course, earnings is something that we've not spoken about in terms of anticipated earnings yet, but it's quite a few big names that will be posting their numbers. Of course, a lot of them expected post-market hours, but certainly you need to keep your eyes on them as well. Reliance Industries, Infosys, LTI Mindtree, Axis Bank are the big ones that we're tracking. In fact, let's talk about the RIL results at the start and see what is expected. Mika joining in to tell you about the key watchables here. Mika?
Not a very bad show for Reliance Industries. And when you talk about the consolidated Q-on-Q growth, revenues may grow 1.6%. EBITDA could see a 6.4% rise, and margins could be around 17.7% versus 16.9% last quarter. And net profit is expected to rise around 9%. When you talk about segment-wise expectations, in the O2C segment, EBITDA is expected to rise 13.6%. However, the oil and gas EBITDA is expected to be largely flat. Now, in terms of O2C, it's going to be help. Something that benefits us are the higher gross margins, which average around $5 per barrel in Q3 versus $3.6 per barrel in Q2. However, on the expiration side, it will be flat because while there is a rise in kg D6 gas output, they've also seen a cut in the ceiling price for high pressure, high temperature gas. In the retail segment, it's expected to rise up to 10% over 80,000 crores. This is the retail revenue. EBITDA may rise 6.4%, and growth will be mainly supported by the festive season, the store additions, as well as additions of new lands and rising footfall. Then we have Reliance. Lastly, Reliance Jio revenues may increase 3.7%, EBITDA may rise 5%, and margins are expected to remain flat at around 53.7%, and net profit is expected to rise 7%. Growth will be supported by the tariff hike undertaken and marginal subscription growth, and average revenue per user is expected to grow. Lastly, but there are some key things we need to watch out for. One is the margin outlook in refinery and petchem, which will tell us how the O2C segment will perform. The outlook of new energy business is second. This has seen multiple delays over the last few quarters. Commentary on the average revenue per user growth post the tariff hike for Jio fiber growth, and lastly, commentary on the capex outlay as well as how the company expects to manage its debt.
Okay, Mika, thanks for that. Nilesh, very quickly, so three names, right? I don't know if you've already spoken about HDFC Life, but if not, either HDFC Life or a Punjab and Sindh Bank or the PSU banking space or a Reliance. Any one of them, Nilesh, which one would you want to focus on?
See, Reliance, of course, the kind of a setup we are witnessing in Reliance Industries, good base formation can be seen, and the stock has gone into extremely oversold territory. So at current level, the risk and reward looks attractive, and given the kind of pullback that we are expecting in the market, I think Reliance should participate. And on the upside, we expect a follow-up move towards 1280 to 1300. These are the target on the upside for Reliance. 1225 should be the stop loss for the long position. And as far as HDFC Life is concerned, the stock has gone into extremely oversold territory. And we have seen a constant decline in this particular counter in last 4 months. So from current level, the risk and reward looks attractive purely to play this particular pullback. 582 should be the stop loss for the longs, and 620, 630 kind of levels we might see in the HDFC Life.